Hi, welcome to Newscats. I'm Ron de Parmesan. Meow, my friends, hold on to your whiskers because the world's gone absolutely bonkers. North Korea, that isolated little hermit kingdom, has decided to jump into the geopolitical litter box with both paws. South Korea's National Intelligence Service has just confirmed that Kim Jong-un is shipping off 12,000 troops to help Putin in his Ukrainian sandbox adventure. That's right, 12,000. I haven't seen that many cats in one place since the last time I raided the local fish market. This military bromance between Putin and Kim started brewing back in June 2024 when they had a cosy little tete-a-tete in Pyongyang. They signed some fancy paper called a Treaty on Comprehensive Strategic Partnership. Sounds like they're getting married, doesn't it? But instead of exchanging rings, they're swapping soldiers and artillery shells. How romantic! Now let's pause for a moment and consider the logistics of moving 12,000 troops. It's not like herding cats, my friends. The first batch of 1,500 soldiers has already been shipped off to Vladivostok aboard Russian naval vessels. They're probably seasick and homesick, poor little kittens. And get this, they're being given Russian uniforms and fake IDs. It's like the world's most dangerous costume party. But why, you ask, is North Korea getting its paws dirty in this mess? Well, it's not just out of the goodness of Kim's heart, if he has one. There's a tasty economic treat at the end of this military catnip trail. North Korea's economy is about as healthy as a three-legged alley cat, so they're likely getting some much-needed food and economic support in exchange for their trigger-happy troops. The European Union, meanwhile, is hissing and arching its back at this news. Peter Stano, their spokesperson, warned that continued military support from the DPRK to Russia's war of aggression against Ukraine will be met with an appropriate response. I'm sure Kim and Putin are shaking in their boots. Or maybe not. South Korean President Yoon Yeol is taking this a bit more seriously. He called an emergency meeting faster than you can say nuclear proliferation. He's worried this is a grave security threat to both South Korea and the international community. No kidding, Sherlock. When your crazy neighbour starts lending out his guard dogs to the neighbourhood bully, it's time to invest in a better security system. Now, let's not forget about the Ukrainian president, Volodymyr Zelensky. He's been yowling about this for months, warning anyone who'd listen that North Korea was gearing up to join Russia's not-so-excellent adventure. Looks like the cat's out of the bag now. Volodymyr? But here's the real kicker, my feline friends. These North Korean troops, they're about as battle-tested as a kitten in a yarn store. Sure, they've got fancy uniforms and shiny new Russian weapons, but their combat experience is limited to marching in perfect synchronization and clapping enthusiastically at Kim's speeches. I'm sure that will come in handy on the front lines. So, what does this all mean for the big litter box we call Earth? Well, it's like someone's taken the global chessboard and decided to play Jenga instead. The alliances are shifting, the stakes are rising, and everyone's nervous about who's going to pull out the wrong block and send the whole thing tumbling down. Remember, my furry viewers, in times like these, it's more important than ever to stay informed. So hit that subscribe button faster than a cat chasing a laser pointer. We'll keep you updated on all the latest geopolitical hairballs from whisker to tail. I'm Ron de Parmesan, and this has been another Newscat special report.